What's up guys, Meredith with AmericanTrucks.com, and today we are checking out this Aeroskin hood protector in dark smoke fitting all 2023 and newer ZR2 Chevy Colorados. Now if you have noticed that the front of your hood is taking a beating and you're looking for a way to protect it, or you don't have any damage yet but you want a way to prevent it from ever happening, this is going to be a great solution for you. Now along with the function of protecting your truck and redirecting all of that debris and nonsense elsewhere, this is going to be a great way to add some black into your build to match with other mods, break up the color if you like that hood deflector look and want a sporty and low profile option to do it with. The toughness and the design of this deflector will resist any damage to that very vulnerable spot on the front of the hood where it can chip, it can cause problems down the line like rusting, and simply can just look ugly up close. Now this is going to take the impact and direct that debris elsewhere rather than the hood, and this will have a pretty snug and form-fit design while doing it. Now the more hugged appearance or the hugged build that it has on the hood and the sharper angles that contour within the design will add a lot of personality into such a small mod, and even add some sportiness to the front of your Colorado, acting like a brow when it comes to the front of your hood. Now this will be made of a high impact resistant ABS plastic, which is a tough plastic material and perfect for what this is, considering that this type of plastic will take those lighter impacts very well and maintain its good looks over time. The dark smoke will also help complement other black features while keeping a somewhat translucent appearance, unlike other fully black choices, giving it that true deflector look if that's what you prefer. On the back, this will have multiple strips of 3M adhesive, which will also be fully auto grade, so it's sturdy and you can trust that this will stay in place on the front even at higher speeds. Now this will be about $175, which is pretty average for a hood deflector compared to other options in the category. Now most other choices will be very similar, considering that there's not a lot going on with hood deflectors in general when it comes to the difference in design, but this one again has a very snug fit. It's got contoured body lines for a more sporty appearance and adds a little dimension to the hood. Now it's also not going to require modifications, as where some may bolt into your truck with self-tapping screws in addition to adhesive, so with those features, it's fair to say that this is going to be a great choice for hood protection for your Colorado if you want a lower profile choice with some character and a non-permanent installation. Now speaking of install, this is going to be a 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and it should only take about 15 minutes to clean the hood, prep the hood, and install this deflector. Now speaking of the install, one of our customers here is going to walk you through the details on how to do all of that and get this installed on your Colorado. So that is going to wrap it up for my review. Let's go ahead and jump into the install.
These are the tools that I use for the installation. They came with 2 alcohol pads, it came with 1 surface prep, and then I had some masking tape that I used to line everything up. Okay. This is the install of the Aeroskin hood protector, part number 3222245 on a 2024 Colorado ZR2. First, make sure your surface is clean, and then you can line up the hood protector. Okay, and just make sure it's lined up. Then you'll take your tape and outline. Your alcohol pads. where the tape is supposed to lie. Hood protector. And that's it. That's all you do. You take the protective film off. And that's it.
So that is going to wrap it up for my review and the install of this Aeroskin hood protector in dark smoke, fitting all 2023 and newer ZR2 Chevy Colorados. And you can find this right here at AmericanTrucks.com.